Another video today for the Jiu Jitsu movement library. This one is the long step or far pass drill. So basically starting off in what I call the knee cut posture. So basically have one knee down, have the other knee up. Main idea here is you want to make sure you have traction with that left foot. So if I were to push against the floor on this side, I should have enough traction. If I were to have my leg like this and I push, I'm gonna slide. So you don't want to be sliding, you want to have good traction. So flat foot, sitting back on your hips, nice good balance. Now the idea is I want to dive with my arm on the same side my knee is down. So knee down, that arm dives, and I simulate a grip. I'm just trying to visualize I'm making a grip. As I connect, watch as I push, I'm gonna make sure of a very key detail, it's very important actually, is lining up my hip with my elbow. So if you look at the hip and the elbow, it's a straight line to each point, and that's very important. And I'll explain why in a second. But once you land, drive in to your arm. If you want to think about it, you can direct your chest to your wrist. Think of it that way. So direct your chest towards your wrist. And then from here, you can just reset, and then do it again. So one more time. So again, knee side, dive for it, drive into your wrist, and reset. Now, why do we line up the elbow and the hip? So it's a really big reason. So when I dive, imagine I just sit like this. So I dive and I just do this. If I don't line them up, what tends to happen is now, if my partner were to push me, so with his arms, if they push me, I'm gonna roll back. I have no balance here, right? I have no balance, I'm gonna lose it, and they can scramble on top or whatever the case, it can be chaotic. So when I land, watch, if I push and line up with my elbow, look how it positions my leg behind me. So now if they were to push, I can react. Even if it was like instinctive, I can react and drive into them, which then makes their bench press a lot weaker. So I have more balance, I'm much heavier, and then from here I can just reset the drill and do it again. So one more time, I'll do the other side. Good traction, knee down, my arm dives for it. Drive into my wrist, and then reset. One more.